soca sun. When we hit the savannah, now the action start. Mama, in Miami, in Miami. When you miss me, where will you be? Said I'll be there. What? Yes, I'll be there. What? Said I'll be there. Let's go. How do you do? Let me go. How do you? Couldn't leave them West Indian in the heat alone. Starving for some soca tea far away from home. Got a big SOS call, same Rootsy come. Right away I fly up there just to give them some. So we go jump down in Miami. When we touch down in Miami, we go have fun in Miami. In the hot sun in Miami, with all them people jamming down and wailing to the soca songs. When we hit the savannah, now the action start. Mama, in Miami, in Miami, let's party. Woo. When you miss me, where will you be? Said I'll be there. Some hands. Where? Yes, I'll be there. What? Said I'll be there. Let's go. Party. How do you do? 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 Sweet soca song blasting out by the Spice Roots band. Dakari and Bagaki in them endless jam. Studio 183 will really be hot tonight. Then Miami woman come up to fly the kite. So we go jump up in Miami. When we bounce up in Miami, we go have fun in Miami. Going non-stop in Miami, with all them people jamming down and wailing in the soca sun. When we hit the savannah, now the action start. Mama, in Miami, sing it. Where? In Miami. I wanna hear you say where? When you miss me, where will you be? Let me see your hands. Said I'll be there. What? Yes, I'll be there. What? Said I'll be there. Let's go. How did you do it? 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 New notes. We go jam down, we go rock down, we go have fun in the hot sun. Hey.
Rootsman, how did it all begin?
Well, I'm Don Bob. It began with me in 1976, back home in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, I used to be, or I was gifted with the gift of music, and as a child I would keep singing while I'm doing my chores, whatever. But I started at school, let's say, I think in 67, in a school competition, and from there I realized I had the talent, and well, I started professionally in 1976, but I'm doing some very serious songs, you know, serious commentaries, social issues.
Since those serious social issues, the name Rootsman stuck in everybody's mind with Rock Me for Vincy Carnival, so to speak. Then there was Miami Vibes, there was Soca in the Palace, and this year we have Toronto Jam, or whatever it is called. I mean, besides the party tunes, there's a serious side of you that we in New York don't get to see. I mean, are you planning to expose that side to us?
Well, yes, if I get the opportunity to. You know, what I have realized that soca music in New York is party, you know. And it would be nice if somewhere the radio stations that play our music, if they can really now and again expose the broad mind of the artist, because we have some sense too. So it'd be nice if that part of us could be exposed. But whenever I perform, really, I plan to do a serious number, an educated number, so I could let the people see another side of me.
How has 1991 been for you?
1991 has been and is still a great year, very encouraging year. And for me, my album is moving good. I have had a balanced album. For the carnival season, I was working with guys like Stalin, the Mighty Sparrow, Blue Boy, to mention a few. And I had a good season.
What are your plans? I mean, we always ask people what are their plans for the future, but a Calypsonian in your category tend to look at it this year and next year and where we plan to go. How are you looking at it?
Well, from here it's uphill, Like I said, I had a number called Toronto, Mass in Toronto, and we look forward to Caribana to come. But in the meantime, I'm taking it to the Caribbean, Canada, and anywhere that the people need this music, I'm taking it.
Show business is a rough business. I've been told it's 95% business and 5% show. What has your road been like?
You have it correctly, but it's tough, Don Bob. It's a rugged world out there, You got to be mentally, spiritually, physically prepared, because you have to deal with some of the most vicious minds who really, really want to pocket a dollar. There's no other way to put it. Really, some people really ride on you. So you have to draw from above and within to keep that creative source alive and to keep going, Perseverance is the word.
What are the immediate plans for the Rootsman? We have Easter and Mother's Day and whatnot coming up. How's the Rootsman faring for those?
Well, I'm shaping up pretty well. My next step is Jamaica, month end coming. Then I'll go back home to do a couple shows. Then back for Mother's Day. Then on to California. And then to Orlando. Then to Toronto for the Caribana.
So you got your calendar all worked out. I mean, you just mentioned California, and I've heard that quite a few Calypsonians have been going across to the West Coast and pushing the music. What's the art form like out there?
Well, for those who don't know, California is populated with a lot of Belizeans, and they really come out and support soca music. And they are also a cross-section of West Indians, but the Belizeans stand out. And the music is accepted when you go there, and it's always a pleasure, because New York is the, universal capital of soca, where there's a concentration of the people, but the people out there tend to find a hungry audience ready and waiting to lap it up.
Rootsman, thank you ever so much for appearing on CultureShare. Wish you all the best, and here's hoping that the future can only be bright for you.
Thank you, Don Bob. The same to you.
Thanks.